Should I, Azim? Talk about that thing?
Yeah, sure. You're already out of that, so...
Yeah. They suspend, and then they reinstate, and then I resign.
Jom tengok TikTok. TikTok ada?
TikTok.
Suspend for apa reason boleh bilang.
Mana?
Suspend boleh for apa reason, for what reason boleh bilang.
Yeah, I can.
Wah, semua dah masuk. Hak. YouTube.
Hard, YouTube.
Baik.
I send to all.
Please do share before I go and change my screen. Dia boleh maki kita buat apa? Bloody morons. Okay. Dia dekat YouTube.
Dekat mana YouTube
Sama, YouTube kata lah. Cuma Khalifa je kat. Wak tangkal.
Okay.
Tengah masuk.
Okay. Kita juga di YT dan. Okay. Cap.
Gonna be music first.
What up guys, apa khabar semua? Ya Allah. Kita live di TikTok seperti biasa. Hari Selasa, Tdkt Talk Show. How are you guys? Di TikTok dan juga di Bilik Merah. Di TikTok, please do share this live show. Kalau kau nampak, sebelah aku adalah setan. Dan sebelah kanan adalah setan. Dan sebelah kiri adalah my love.
Bias.
Shut up.
Bias.
By the way, thank you semalam yang tengok JCP dan rancangan JCP Jangan Cari Pasal. Nampaknya kita tak dapat pecah panggung semalam, tapi kita bersama dengan Wak Tangkal.
Oh yes, of course. Sedap.
I think you tengok.
Ya, tanya Abang Malik.
Kita tengok
Malik marah nanti.
Abang Malik memang tak berapa, bukan tak favourite, cuma sedap.
Apa fanatik
Malu.
Thank you yang dah menonton semalam juga. Korang boleh tengok di Anchor Telecast di Kartel TV. Dan juga hari ini kita nak sembang bola guys. Kalau kau tengok kita punya copywriting kan. So it's about football, family. Coach ni just nak share dengan korang semua. He was once not my coach, but I was playing for GFA before I retired. I was playing with Sporting Westlake dulu, coach Jepun.
Oh yeah.
That squad memang gila, susah nak jaga lah pasal kita semua suka bergaduh. Dan Coach Haman, I remember dia pernah I think remember at Yishun Stadium tak salah. So I was tengah that time lawan Yunus Crescent. So we like kita tengah Yunus Crescent was my club
Previously,
before. So I dengan goalkeeper dia bergesek, bawa gaduh sampai bawa kat luar padang. So that was the past lah. Right now kita bersama dengan Coach Haman dan juga the handsome boy. Oba Femi. Oba Femi wrestler. Dung. Welcome to the studio, Coach.
Thank you.
Nazim.
Nas. You see?
Ex-Hougang player, brother.
Oh, maybe I'm too old for this.
Oh yeah. Are you old?
But because Abang Malik tolonglah duduk dengan Manchester United tau.
Gatal-gatal.
Panas.
Okay.
Kau dari sana. I meant the thing.
Before kita start kan, I just want to ask lah, macam Abang Malik, apa perasaan tentang Manchester United ni?
Tak ada beza lah. Dia pasal third pun. Kalau third,
Dia sibuk mengutuk kita tau.
itulah bukan
Tak ada
first
penat
one.
lah.
Sama je.
Tak ada penat kalau kita tengok bawah. Penat macam itu kan. Macam, hello kat bawah orang bawah okey. Macam
Kita
gitu.
lama tengok bawah.
Dia
Dalam sana tengok
sibuk
bawah.
mengutuk. So jom kita
Sakit
nak
tengok.
berbual bola sepak. Kai tak ada bersama dengan kita pada malam
Lambat
ni.
sikit, kata lambat sikit.
Dia lambat sikit lah. Dia sibuk dengan buat closing. Ya, Abang Malik?
Ya saya. Dia tengah buat presentation dekat CIME.
Okey.
Pasal klien tu nak jual rumah 5 bilik.
Yes.
Baik.
So, wait for the waiting pula.
Dan podcast ini dah jaga khas seperti biasa. Khalifa Realtors 8892-5882. Kalau ada sebarang pertanyaan jual beli rumah. Last week kita bersama dengan, kita pergi rumah siapa? Adan
Ramadan ya.
Rumah Adan. Adan nak jual rumah. Tapi cek-cek, belum MOP.
Belum. Tahun depan.
Okay, so
it's
kalau kau
next year.
nak jual rumah korang ataupun terutama sekali jual rumah, kau nak tengok kan MOP tu bila? Oh, takut setahun next year dia datang, alamak next year pula MOP. Kesian. Okay. We are with Coach Haman dan my handsome Nas. How about you guys, man?
Alhamdulillah.
Good, good. Thank you.
Good.
Coach, okay, Coach, you never change, Coach, macam gitu juga.
Ada pakai barang tak?
I
Memang tangkal.
I remember because I retired, the last club that I played, Project Ball FC.
Yeah.
There was
PV,
my manager, of course, Mr. Don Darwin.
Yeah.
I'm very close with him. Shout out to him. Recently pun baru jumpa dia. Dia cakap, Maman, you want to play soccer? No, I'm not. Go and fuck yourself. Dan juga dia, the last time I saw, I think he was under FS and you also was
Together.
with the committee, kan?
Ini apa pasal FAS ni?
Dia actually macam disclaimer I thought lah macam way before I remember kita pernah bawa Indra Syadan. That was 3 years ago. Indra Syadan is a senior of mine. Very nice fella. So bila off card cakap, aku nak berbual pasal AFL. Oh, tak boleh. Benda kecil tu. Tak boleh, aku tak boleh kan shit lah. So mungkin kita boleh tanya tentang a bit about FAS. Dan dia ada perubahan yang I don't know what happened to them, but I rasa dia after the change of committee, lepas I dah tak follow lah. Kan, I dah tak follow because I don't know what is going on.
Sama.
Dia macam malali dia tukar ganti dengan another community yang I don't know you know about the committee?
But actually Coach Ahmad was under the committee.
Yeah. I tengah follow bila Coach Ahmad ada, Darwin ada, I think siapa lagi? A few that I think I know. I cakap, okay, ni team baik ni, bagus lah. But I don't know why they change. I think after the election
Election. That's right.
Okay.
Past the election, then there was no competition.
Faham?
That's when majority of the LCS punya management took over the reins.
Dia ada dark side of the committee lah. Dan okay, disclaimer, this is not, I'm not putting down the FS. I'm out of the football scene. I don't know Coach Ahmad masih kan? But you are still in touch with, okay, whatever not. Itu disclaimer.
I'm out of FAS.
Okay.
So disclaimer is whatever I share is my opinion lah. Outside from the FAS.
Okay.
Once upon a time I was there lah.
Yeah. Okay. So before kita go dive deep in FAS kan. Nas.
Yes, sir.
You were once small. Masih main bola?
Mestilah.
Recreationally, yes.
Okay.
Dah semua berapa sekarang?
27.
27.
Right. You was playing for the youth national.
Yeah, I was.
Kan? I know. Handsome boy, but I don't know what is going on with him right now. I was hoping for you to play in the national team. Tengok badan dia macam
Fit bro.
of course lah. Dia kalau Abang Malik jauh tinggal.
Tak pasal nama aku pun.
Abang Malik kan legend. Okay coach, nak tanya lah macam, okay coach also, I don't know whether you are still with JFA.
I'm still JFA. Okay. There's two parts of it. Satu is Global Football Academy.
Yeah.
JFA is short for Global Football Academy. That is run by myself and a family and good friends, alumni.
Okay.
Also part of
Alright.
it. Then there's the other side, which is the club. Okay. JFA Victoria also now. Used to be Sporting Westlake, then they changed name to JFA Victoria. It's owned by Taichiro. Is it Taichiro-san?
Yeah.
So we call him Tai lah, you know. Still the same. Yeah. So I decided this year we part ways in. I stopped coaching for JFA Victoria. Instead, I focus on Isle White League. JFA Petir lah. JFA Petir FC was established 2 years ago. And this year we take part in the Isle White League.
Talking about Island White, just want to dive in. Sekarang banyak ex-national player yang play.
True.
Benda tu dah berubah. When I was playing in the league, kita ada 1-2 yang dah retire from SPL and whatnot. Sekarang dah macam banyak sangat. And they were supposed to play in the maybe Division 2 or Division 1.
Yeah.
Tapi diorang pergi Island White. I don't know what's going on. I cakap, ni Sibat ni ada kat Island White. Ni Sibat kat Island White. So I was thinking, that time I was talking with Darwin. I cakap, I thought maybe I want to have a last dance to come back.
Yeah.
IWL. Then cakap, Maman, you just stop. You go and see the IWL. Tak ada. There's no league that you boleh masuk dalam tu. Saya tengok, Dia ni ada, dia tu ada. Mampus aku tak boleh main bola macam ni.
But maybe
Asal tak boleh pula? I still got 2 more slots, you know.
Oh yes, okay, yes. I'm coming back, shit.
Bun ada mana Bun.
Oh, by the way, di TikTok kita ada 20 orang. Oh, pasal bola.
Bola semua nak masuk.
Kun Ashraf, kelas Anas. I don't know who's that.
My best friend.
Yeah. Shout out Malik Sani, biasa Singapore football.
Shout out to him. He owns a Maggi Goreng TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sedap tak Maggi goreng? Jujur.
No, I mean like he reviews.
Review.
Maggi Goreng. Kedai-kedai Maggi Goreng. Then
Baik.
review, give rating.
Shout out to Ashraf. Kun Ashraf.
Boleh panggil dia lah, boleh buat review.
Kau nak buat review rambut aku pun dah macam mi tau. Heyman, Paul, Lanas and Coach Aman. Baik, who's that?
Hey man.
Okay, banyak ada yang support kat YouTube. Dan mungkin ada supporter daripada Kak Jam. Kalau ada supporter Kak Jam tu yang Malaysia tu. Dia semalam bila kita live,
Ni mana dia?
dia ada cakap, oh kita hadir daripada KL.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's amazing.
Sama KL.
Tapi please direct korang punya attention to Khalifa Realtors di TikTok. Kalau korang ada sebarang pertanyaan untuk Coach Aman, of course, you want to talk about FAS, the dark side, the left side, the right, in the
Juggling,
middle.
studies, with
Yeah.
football.
So
all this.
kita nak tahu banyak benda because Coach Aman, I know because my cousin Yadi
Yadi, yes.
was your goalkeeper.
Jadi goalkeeper, right?
Yeah. So kita ada conversation dengan lot. Dia cakap Coach Aman, Mama, you know Coach Aman this, Coach Aman that. Dia cakap, I know this fella. This fella is no bullshit guy.
lah.
Dia memang no bullshit guy. Kita memang tak boleh bullshit him. So,
Shout out to Yadi.
we have the ex-player from Sporting Westlake, Rizwan. Siapa aku panggil Rizwan? Keeper kan?
One keeper.
Oh, was there also. So I tengok macam okay, still masih ada player-player lama yang support GFA. Okay, so mungkin ada orang tanya, what's your connection between you dan juga GFA? Because ada yang cakap, B, aku dah nampak Faizal Hanafi punya logo dekat GFA.
Oh iya ke? Jangan nak tanya ya dengan Coach Harman.
Okay, Coach Aman.
Yes.
Okay, atau korang family ke? Mungkin kita tak tahu kan?
Okay, then let me start it off. Okay. Why I say a close acquaintance to them is because of I believe in dorang punya football punya philosophy.
Right.
So the way they conduct training and the way they groom. For GFA ni, for your info, diorang ni dia tak macam mana nak cakap don't any players nak datang nak belajar semua boleh. They will accept. That's the most important thing because I tak cakap about other academies because other academies they will always see the quality of the players and everything. And also the price if you can pay then you can go with it lah kan. But because I spoken to Coach Haman and Nazim and look at how they train and everything and alhamdulillah I understand where are they coming from as a footballer macam
There's a GGMU.
GGMU. Boleh.
so
Tahniah menang
so I believe so I collaborate with them lah. So I want to see I want to support them. I want to see more players becoming better. You know, during our time youth kita tak banyak sangat nak dapat all these things.
But I believe
training
under
block.
Coach Aman is si tengok anak dia.
So,
Coach berapa anak ke dia? Sorry. Dua boy.
One boy, one girl.
Right.
Cukup lah.
Nas umur berapa Nas?
27.
Okay.
27.
Single?
No. Ada mati.
Ada mati?
Ada.
Your father know about this?
Yes.
It's about time lah, the age kan.
Dulu kita pernah bawa I cannot recall.
You bawa girlfriend?
Bapa dengan anak. So dia ada konflik kan. Tapi kita tengah nak settle that conflict. Bapa dia tak tahu anak dia ada mati. So I tanya macam ni, do you have a boyfriend? Cakap, yeah. Tapi bapa dia macam, dah dua. Dah leceh lah. But okay.
Dead silent lah kira.
Tapi Nas belum kahwin kan. So,
So coming.
okay, better think about it when you want to kahwin lah. Okay, jom. Where do you want to start? Kita nak berbual pasal FS ke, pasal GFA? Sikit banyak. We talk
Okay,
about.
the why we invite them here is that it's because kita nak tanya pasal how Nazim juggle football dengan studies.
Okay.
You know, during our time kalau dia nak main bola 100%. So studies diorang ada lag sikit. But it's not as easy as because you got everyday ada training. Then bila nak belajar? During my time I went for combined school training because dulu I tinggal Queenstown. So I tinggal Queenstown, I have to travel all the way to Pasir Ris. Tampines. Kita train dekat Pasir Ris Sec. That time was Cikgu Harun Musawa. So after school, I finished dalam pukul 1 lebih. By 3 o'clock dah nak pergi sana. I train, after that balik from Tampines all the way to Queenstown. Travelling time like dah pukul 8 lebih 9. So nak buat homework kan, dia macam homework tertidur tau. Tu macam besok pagi cari kawan. So kita tolonglah kopi kan.
Kita sama
Kita sama kan. So this is the issue where I was facing last time. So from there I stopped football because mak bising about O level coming. This is why I kena stop footbal, concentrate on my education. So I have to make a decision lah. Yes, I have to make a decision. So I want to play football. If I cannot cope, study, then I have to off one of it lah. So on your side, how you do it?
Okay, so for me, it all started when in secondary school. So I went through the sports school program. So sports school, they have a special kind of timetable that we strictly follow. So kita macam when we go sports school, you have the option to go boarding or you can go back home every day. But 90%, 95% of the student athletes will stay in boarding. So in terms of transportation and all that, it's lagi senang lah. So you train there, you eat there, then you sleep there. So how the timetable works is 6:30 a.m. we will have morning training, and then it will end at around 7:30, and then from 7:30 to 8:30 we'll have breakfast, and then school will start at 9, and then it will end at 2 o'clock. 2 to 4 will be our break, and then 4 to 6 p.m. will be the second training.
Okay.
And then we end at 5:30, 6 p.m. And then dinner will be until 7:30. Then 7:30 to 9:30 we have this thing called supervised study time, SST lah, where we can do kita punya homework, revision and all that.
But you all do?
Of course, I had to do it.
Because dekat confined space, dia tak boleh buat apa-apa. Kena buat juga.
I had to, do both. So until 9:30, and then go back once the SST is done. 10 o'clock will be our lights off. So it's a bit of like NS regime, but it's more laid back. So imagine doing that every day, Monday to Friday. So that instilled a very structured timetable for me. So I know how to balance, okay, what time to study, what time to play football, what time to allocate my revision, homework and all that. So that went on for 4 years. Because I stayed at sports school 4 years and then took my O level there. And then not only that, on the weekends, I rarely go out. Because on weekends, at that point in time, I'm still JFA. So Saturday will be training, so I had extra training with JFA as well. And then Sunday there will be, if I don't play, there will be a league that JFA participate. So I will also play as well, just for a spare. So basically every day I will be playing football. Yeah, so at the same time, I also dapat macam juggle both my football and my studies as well. So this went on Sec 1 to Sec 4, and then I managed to finish O level. Then I went to Singapore Polytechnic. That was a change of culture where I don't get to stay in boarding, right? So I have to go back home. And then Poly, the timetable is longer. Start at 8 and then end at 5. Start at 7. So my first year in Poly, I was in Hougang United. I was in the Prime League. So basically, Prime League is the under 23 league, the second team of the S League at that point in time. So I was training every day as well. So my timetable was like 8 until 5. I don't go back. Sometimes I'll do my work first at school and then go to training. And then after training, go back home. So typically, for SP, my whole life at SP has been the same. So from morning until night, so I only ever see my parents maybe the last 30 minutes of the day, macam 10:30 and all that. That's if I'm lucky, if they're awake lah. And then sometimes I do get to see them at night. I can see them in the weekends. So that's basically generally my timetable lah. So and then proceeded to NS. NS also stay in, and then there was COVID. I couldn't go back home. Tak ada balik rumah. Stay kat the camp. So again, still the same thing. Training every day. I was with YL at that point of time. And then once NS is done, I went to uni. For me, uni was a very challenging stage lah, because of course uni's standard
More
is
focus.
Yeah.
You need
very,
more
very
focus.
I would say very demanding lah. The focus, like what you said, the focus is really banyak. But that was also a big challenge because training was in the morning, 7 a.m. until 9. And then of course 7 a.m. at 9 a.m. you train macam all out in the morning, habis nanti rasa penat. And then this I will be honest lah, when I go to school, usually I will, the first half of the day, I will like sleep at the back of the...
At the lecture.
At the lecture.
Yeah.
And then I only be fully awake probably at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock in the
That's when
afternoon.
the main part of lecture is already done. There's already that tutorial and all that stuff. So it was a challenge lah. But for me, I enjoyed it. And good thing in uni, I had really good friends that helped me to teach me and to make sure that I'm on the right track so that I don't like fall off.
So you have good friends lah, kan? It's good kan?
During uni, you still play for professional?
Yeah,
club?
so
Hougang.
so in poly, when I was 17, I was playing for Hougang United, the Prime League, the second team lah. And then when I was 18, still in Prime League, but it's called the NFA, also known as the NDC or the Elite.
That was
right
now, yeah.
And then 19, I went to Young Lions, professional league. And then 20, I got an ACL injury.
Oh,
So that sidelined me for 1.5 years. And I came back when I was 22. When I was in NS. Went back to Young Lions and then Hougang United. All the way until I retired. Yeah, so...
I think it's Geylang.
yeah, so I had a short spell with Geylang. And then after that I went back to Hougang again.
So during your uni days, which club did you play?
Sorry?
You're still playing, right? During your uni days?
Yeah, I was still playing. It was for Hougang United.
Hougang United.
salam.
I think that one is a very challenging time for you to manage your studies and it's like a
I think
crossroad.
recording.
You thinking of going professional or for academic or,
I think
or
be
for
pass
this?
you tomorrow.
Okay.
Ever occur in your mind which one to go? Pernah tak macam, I want to give up study already, I want to main bola. Or I want to give up bola, I want to focus on my study.
Okay, this is the thing about me. For me, back in secondary school, I told myself that whichever path I go through, whether I play professionally or I don't, I need to have a degree for myself.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
That's nice.
What the guy? That's my guy, man.
Which uni you in?
SIT.
Because my nephew cakap, there's one guy playing for SIT very strong at the point of time. I think he playing for SUSS. No, SUSS. Bukan ada university lagi satu apa
SUSS, there's
SUTD.
SUTD.
Yes, he was from SUTD. Cakap this SIT got one player. He last time play Hougang, so I know who already. That time was very strong SIT.
I was lucky enough to be...
Nas, there's a soalan lah. Dia cakap retired. How old are you now?
27.
Why are you retired? Kenapa retired siang? Because of injury ke macam mana?
Okay. To be honest with you, I'll just be brutally honest lah.
Disclaimer.
You hate.
The
Give
money
me
for
the
me
hate.
wasn't enough.
Understand.
Football in Singapore cannot make money.
Ini daripada dulu tau. Daripada dulu tau. Memang tak boleh buat duit. Cuma dulu kita main bola for passion. Tak kisahlah dapat
That's why kita tak main bola, betul tak? Kita jadi ejen rumah.
Jadi ejen.
Jadi ejen. Lepas tu jadi ejen rumah.
Another option.
Money. How much you were getting paid bila tengah...
Boleh tak? Boleh share tak? Is it?
On average, maybe range what kind of?
I can share this one.
1.8 to 2.5.
Oh, serious ah?
1.8 and 2.5.
I think kalau supervisor McDonald,
Lebih lah.
lebih ni.
But you have winning bonus ataupun training allowance beside your basic.
That's all inclusive lah. Bonus will be depending on kalau kita menang or depending on the boss lah.
Is it ada grade tak? If you are national player atau you are Cat A player, then you get more.
Oh yeah. Based on what I know, if you are a national team player, you definitely will earn on the higher percentile lah in terms of the salary. But if you don't represent, I'm talking about national team, the opens category. If you're not in that opens category national team, the salary, don't hope for a high salary lah.
So let's say those who are under playing for national, they get a cap around 5K above? Around there?
Maybe 4?
Then 4?
4 and above, maybe. Start at 4, I would say. Yeah.
Wow,
I think this is a worrying thing because Singapore may context. Low income is 5,000 and below. So how they want to groom good soccer players when they cannot pay? Macam kita tengok, kita jangan compare other countries lah, professional other countries yang bayar banyak. Tapi the setup already salah from the beginning.
Yeah, because if let's say, because football ni
Pokbik jadi gini.
dah rambut dah gelenting kan.
You retired at 27, I
rambut.
retired at 30. My last club was what?
POV lah.
PV. That was my last. I retired at 32.
32.
Now I'm 36.
Because if let's say your gaji is like that, then because football is a short punya career, short term career. So if let's say you don't earn that much, then kalau setengah peak palm injury, then how?
That's
So it doesn't cover whatever that we.
So, for me, I anticipated the harsh reality of Singapore football. So that's why I'm talking for myself. So that's why before I went all not say all out, when I wanted to go through this professional new route, I told myself that okay, I need to have a plan B lah. And my plan B was my degree. So for me, I always like to anticipate potential problems and then find a solution to overcome it. So for me, this is how I do things. But sadly, not a lot of footballers or past footballers think that way when they go through this professional road. They would think like, okay, when I'm like, bila aku dah 21 or 22 years old, okay, aku dapat macam, for example lah, 3,000. When you're 21, you get 3,000, like, oh, that's a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Very big,
For me,
go
at
to
that point of
clubs
time,
and all
you know, like, for example, 19, 20, you get 3,000, and then you'll be like, oh, that's a lot of money.
At
You know
night
what I
you
mean?
party kan, after training you party.
That
was your time.
cafe.
But before we continue further kan, this is the best moment. I don't know why. Sebab I foresee with the pasal bola kan, I foresee that macam the numbers are going down lah kan. Pasal bola orang tak faham. Tapi alhamdulillah lah, people are so crazy. Maybe because diorang tahu Coach Aman nak spill the tea about FAS.
Okay, back to Coach Rahman.
And kau tahu aku suka main benda ni kan. Kalau kau nak tahu the bad side about FAS, please do share this live. Kalau dia punya likes into 10,000 likes and we have how many shares?
Mari kita like.
Kalau 30 shares aku kasih korang. Kalau kau boleh share di TikTok benda ni, Coach Aman akan buka cerita. But okay, tadi tu bawa saya gaji kan. It's always an issue. And dia akan berbalik kepada that FAS lah, because like macam for my understanding, and I have this conversation, I always ask Darwin, but Darwin not gonna say shit. Dia tanya dia cakap, boss, we are having, you see lah this guy, the nonsense, you know. Since kita raw, okay, so I was asking him regards, korang semua dapat funding apa? It's juta. Kenapa the players are paying like shit? Kan?
Dia ni betul.
So,
Mana begini?
I got no comment. Mama, you don't know this. There's a lot of things that's happening. Blah 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 and kind of shit. So what is happening? Kenapa diorang dapat? Correct me if I'm wrong. Clubs akan dapat funded like macam ambil funding like every year kan? And that is not like 20,000, 30,000, is juta. Kan?
Almost.
So mana duit tu pergi? Like, macam kenapa player are not being paid much? And what they do, I don't know what they do.
With the money lah.
Yeah. Jeng. Okay, this is disclaimer ni. Bukan, hari ni bukan aku sengaja dah tunjuk Coach Aman tu. Coach, tak ada. No, because Singapore fans, kita peminat bola.
Yes, of course.
Kan? And of course, kita orang nak tahu benda ni. Selalunya kalau kita tengok, okay, kita sidetrack sikit. Kalau kita tengok the national games, kalau Singapore kalah, ini macam cucap, inilah itulah, ini akan shit and bam. But kita tahu what is going on. Kita tak tahu what is going on di belakang tabir tau. So kita tak boleh salahkan the national team players macam gini-gini. Contoh kalau kita ambil dekat je JDT.
Yep.
JDT, tengok how diorang punya facilities.
Development lah.
Kan diorang punya player kalau injured. Oh, 2-3 hari settle dah. You know how they recover and kind of thing. So boleh tak itu mana duit juta-juta tu? And why like macam ex-players like Nas are being paid
peanuts.
kecil.
Yeah.
Kan? And sampai my friend, I don't know, I think everyone know. Our ex-national player Azwan Halim, kecil. Azwan was now is a businessman. That fella, you see by if you watching this.
That's my close friend.
Yes.
Azwan, you come in.
Azwan, you bloody shit. You better come in. You don't say macam me. But he's a very nice guy. I'm very proud of him because. And dia pun main Hello White. Dia bahalulu. No, I think dia was SFL.
Gymkhana.
Yeah, so nampak dia masih lagi main. At the same time, so he's a businessman. Jual cincofan. Dia jual, dia kasih Lawrence Wong, our PM also. Yes. That fella tak pandai kecil. But yeah. So back to the question. Mana duit-duit pergi?
Masih tanya.
So
Kan, you see kat coach, I cakap pasal duit, orang semua tengok 30 orang dah tengok.
Ramai.
Okay.
30 dah kira nak kena answer lah.
Yeah, because selalunya pasal kita pakai kat Khalifa punya profile. So Khalifa punya profile, Khalifa is not a podcaster. Dia agent rumah.
Yeah.
So selalunya kita nak, kalau dia macam gerek-gerek yang paling tinggi pun Wak Tangkal.
Wak Tangkal, yes.
Wak Tangkal pun sama juga. Macam gitu, 30-31 lah kan. Sama. Sekarang ni kita bual style FAS and also the same views like Wak Tangkal.
Correct.
Kelas lah.
So you pecah panggung pada malam ni, dia silakan. Mana duit tu?
Okay. First thing first, I think we need to segregate lah.
Okay.
This funding is also used to pay for the rental of field.
Okay.
Okay, as you know kan, all the clubs actually they don't own the field.
Yeah.
Okay, so every time they use, they need to pay.
Okay.
Okay, so if you look into this amount, it's quite expensive, especially kalau main malam lah, or they train at night. The field is quite expensive. It can be, if I'm not mistaken, the last I know was about between 150 per hour or 200 per hour or something like that. So you times that every day.
Okay, let's do the math. Okay, dia training malam berapa? So, okay, we take as 1 hour 150. Contoh.
Okay.
2 hours.
2 hours.
4 hours.
Kira.
300. You times 6 days lah.
6 days.
That is 1,008.
Times 4.
Times 4.
1 month.
Bukan. Times 50 weeks lah. 45 weeks lah you just. Pasal ada 1 month break apa.
Okay, contoh, okay lah, kita put it as a month maybe 10,000
So times
so far. Habis 10,000 just feel.
Feel only.
Ni belum
Ni baru satu session je per day.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's
one.
talk about money again.
Yeah.
Dulu. Okay, contoh contoh club dapat what do you call it, seed money?
Seed money, 900,000.
900,000.
I think 900 plus lah.
Korang ejen rumah kan, count the money. Now, I want to know now.
Apa dia?
Okay, 900. Okay, contoh a club. Faizal Hanafi Manchester United contoh.
900,000.
900,000. Okay, we put as a context Singapore.
Okay,
900,000. Kita tolak 10,000 a month for Padang. Ni Padang je.
So we talking about 1 year ke?
Okay, 1 year.
120,000 lah
Satu bulan berapa? 1,008.
2,000.
Semua dapat kira. Okay.
1 year 120,000.
Ini one session per day je tau.
So
one session.
let's say 1 year is 120,000. So 900 minus 120,000, you left with 780,000.
Okay, teruskan.
Gaji.
So from there then you look into the full-time staff.
Okay.
Rental of premise.
Estimated?
Rental, I have no idea. I cannot.
Premise maknanya apa dia punya
Stadium.
The office lah. Don't want to pakai office and stuff like that lah. So they also need to pay the cleaners, the field wardens, or something like that lah. Kitman. Okay. So this go into this cost lah, you know. And then the balance, after all the administrative cost, the operational cost, OPEX lah. Then the rest they probably use to pay the players. If not, those small little claims lah, macam transportation lah, laundry lah, all these are being use of it lah. So for that money, to use that money for players, it's going to be tough lah. Because for example, if we just take a rough guide, right, 2,005 per annum Dengan CPF, you just add another 50% lah.
Yeah.
Say 4,000 lah. So 4,000 a year is about, if they pay 12 months, it's 48,000.
Yeah.
48,000, 10 players is already.
480.
And in a team of 25 or 30?
25.
25. Okay? So that's only the SPL. Then you've got your other
Age groups.
age groups. You got your under 23 or 21?
23.
Under 23, and then you got your
Under 19.
under 19,
Under 6.
and so
Under 17, 15, 13.
Dah cukup lah.
But then, but then you'll be expected to get your own, generate your own income apa.
yeah.
Get
Once upon a
sponsor.
time, yes.
Memang boleh lah.
Once upon a time there was a jackpot. So the
last time,
jackpot can you earn you a lot lah.
Yeah.
I've seen myself, my own eyes, a club, not even S-League club, the NFL club, getting about above 30 million a year from
30
jackpot.
million?
Yeah. But then again, the caveat is this jackpot, right? There's a percentage that should be going back as winnings to the whoever is pulling the jackpot lah.
Okay.
There's a formula which the government already put inside. It's a requirement for the jackpot to like give back to the community lah. So, but still millions you know. So with that millions, then they will be used for sustaining the club lah.
Now there's no more jackpot anymore.
So now we know jackpot because of the.
Jangan cakap kau
Kalau Tahiti.
kan ada.
Jackpot anymore.
So sekarang
Aku nak try juga.
Pakau.
Disappointed tau.
So dia tak cukup kot 900,000.
Yeah, not
I
enough.
think
Not enough.
if you
Actually,
break
it's not
that,
enough lah.
that 900,000 to monthly, right, 75,000, gonna be deficit banyak punya.
A lot.
Yeah, so that's why the sponsors comes in. So that's why we take the extreme. Komoko.
Oh, yeah.
Komoko, yeah. They you know their business by the hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
So
Komoko
if you
big
tax
sponsor
them,
lah.
if you tax them, it's still millions, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they use that to fund companies. Why not?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
get the waiver. I mean, these are businessmen which I don't want to delve into lah. But there's always ways to, you know, offset tax and, you know.
Figures can change, right? Can change on your own, right? Right. You can do yourself and change the figure, right?
I don't know. Coach Aman was in the committee before.
Oh, is it?
He knows a lot of shit. But of course, before the shit, kita nak tabur lagi. Banyak, please do 10,000 likes. And 30. Berapa share, Kai? Sekarang kat bawah tu?
16.
Aku nak 30 share and we're gonna spill some shit.
And I got 32 people watching, bro. In our
Yes, because I know
Aku lagi like
banyak
kat TikTok
budak-budak
ni.
bola. And this budak-budak bola, I remember, okay. Coach Aman, I don't know whether you remember Azli.
Azli, yes.
Azli. Shout out to Azli. Aku kadang-kadang
Azli
remember.
comes in. Azli, siapa lagi di midfield also.
Yeah.
Now in F17 as a director. What's his name? Allah Akbar.
I
Arif. Azli Arif.
Yes.
Yeah, these two.
Dia these buggers. Ada
two
nampak
guys.
dia juga. Nash. Di
Nash
YT.
and Paula.
Amir Shafiz. Dia cakap Nas is a class player. The guy, man. This fella. I love you lah, this fella.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Sementara aku tengah kumpul data untuk aku.
Ni ada satu ni, Win Stalker. Dia cakap, nampak?
Okay, before kita
Seorang
tanya
panas.
pasal Win Stalker, kita masih nak berbual pasal duit. Because I want to know about money.
Yeah.
Money is
Of
very
course.
important. I
I
remember.
also like to talk about money.
I remember, coach. I remember benda ni nice. I remember. I had interview with Indra. Cakap Indra. Because I know, because I duduk dengan Indra lepak and kind of shit, we do some shit.
Yeah.
Kita tahu, dia cakap, oh ada benda yang tak dibilang on air. So tapi on air tu I cakap dia, kau punya gaji berapa at that time? Dia bawa balik at that time, excluding endorsement from Nike and whatever brands kan, 10,000.
Yeah.
Yes, that time 10,000 was yang dulu yang dia dekat peninsula yang kita nampak dulu. Muka macam gay boy gitu kan. Sorry if you're watching but yeah.
Nike.
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 Gila tu.
Lama.
Dah lama gila. And
lama
that
gila
time
tu.
kita masih kecil lagi tau. I nampak dia selalu tengok dia cakap pasal Indra was my idol. Indra, Along Alamsyah.
Yeah.
So I'm a striker, I memang suka minat diorang. I get to play with Indra but I never get to play Along. I don't know why Along sombong ke apa tak. But they are legends that I really respect till now. And at that time bila diorang dapat 10,000 tu besar gila tau.
Yeah. During that time.
And diorang macam superstar gila lah.
Yeah, besar.
Kan?
Betul.
And kita sekarang dulu macam kalau contoh kalau kita nak nampak Indra on the streets, like very susah. Atau Indra nak main dekat the normal clubs kan, the Sunday football susah gila.
Yep.
Along susah. Like sekarang bersepa kita boleh nampak. Kadang-kadang kita boleh nampak. And even kita main ex-national Hairul
Semua
Nizam.
ada, ya.
Khairul Amdi is playing for Singapore Legends tak salah.
Ya.
Singa Legend.
Singa Legends kan.
Singa Legends.
By also. So kita bersepa kita boleh nampak. Ni aku nampak kat TV, aku nampak kat Padang, aku nampak kat shit kan. So dia berbicara. So berbalik kepada duit. 900 tak cukup.
Tak cukup? 900,000 is not enough.
Bayar gaji, of course Nas pun dapat gaji paling tinggi pun 1,800 Nas 1,800, 2,000 plus.
Apa, babe?
Macam mana nak sustain? We cannot sustain.
Cannot.
And how we want to push?
Nak kena buat HBB saya kat rumah. Lepas training.
Nak jadi podcast bro, kena jadi podcaster.
Itu pun depend juga kan. That's why nampak ada
Tak jadi di rumah lah.
Di rumah lah. That's why. Betul kita tak main bola bro. That's why.
Betul.
But
How do they, how do you, all these shortfall ni, macam mana how you top it up? Macam mana? For ticket sales?
Tak ada kan jackpot.
Pernah tak?
I think tak gigi lah.
Pernah tak macam klub tak bayar gaji players then
Pernah.
all this issue? I think now they're going right.
The last that I can still remember, we got a ex-national so wasn't paid for 6 months.
Ya Allah.
Pernah ada juga.
Sial.
Club dah bungkus lah. You talking about S-League lah.
Yeah.
SPL lah. Yeah. A good friend of his also. Now dah jadi agent rumah juga.
Oh ya.
Siapa?
Gabriel Quat.
Oh.
Gap.
Sekarang dia dah masuk ni. Dia dah masuk IWL.
Dia pergi main
Apa dah biar?
Sembawang City.
Sembawang City.
Yeah.
Then the manager is, you know who? A very good friend of mine. Ni siapa yang jual kereta? Farihan. He's a very nice guy. Farihan tak tahu collect player-player macam ni yang cakap mampus Island White.
You know who the
Dah habis.
You know who the coach?
Who?
Shadan and Zulfami.
Mampus.
Zulfami.
Island White is
Zulfami
a
should play
bang.
what? Then she can play what? Shadan still can play what?
Yeah.
No, but they are the coaches. Not the players.
Diorang Island White dia ada age limit also right?
No limit now.
No limit now.
Boleh kita boleh masuk.
Boleh.
Boleh ya senior.
Okey apa?
Island White League senior.
Ya. Kita masih ada one slot empty pasal apa? Orang dah ambil satu.
Oh,
Tinggal satu.
coach, but okay, when I nak kata balik boleh. Satu perkara, I think the players semua tahu kat dalam. Kalau selagi aku tak dapat nombor 7 aku takkan main. I remember the last PV kan. I just share ni side track.
Side track
So when I was from Yunus, when we won, dan Darwin ambil Yunus, coach Abang Madani pun masih take Yunus. Dan kita menang that Division 1, very close fight with police at that time. Then lepas tu the next season Yunus rabak gila bapak dah bottom. Then after that run away, I went to semua pergi ke JFA Sporting. And that squad was crazy gila. And Coach Aman that time siapa coach Jepun tu kan?
I think it was
Sani.
No, another one yang dulu dia was a player also.
I don't know.
That fella is crazy, tak tahu mana dia pergi. He's a very nice coach. Then at that time Taufik Marin. Yang sekarang Taufik Marin. Yang power gitu. Sekarang buat night walk. Famous night walker.
Dah cari hantu. Marin.
He's a famous guy, different tau.
Different.
So, talking about money, 900 tak cukup. And macam mana kita nak move forward? Macam kalau you have the you were once given you were once in the community and dalam community ni you ada power kan. So, of course you tak bring up macam guys, you know the player main gaji macam gini. You know, can we do something?
Yeah.
And I remember Darwin was taking Balestier Casa. Balestier Casa main stadium tu tak tahu dia ubah jadi apa tau. I tengok macam okay, Darwin ni dia beza sikit. Dia ada vision of his own.
forward thinking dia.
Yeah, I nampak benda yang dia buat lah. A lot of things yang dia buat untuk bola. And we can see all the clubs yang dia ambil, terutama sekali Balestier. So coach, I want to ask you lah macam
Duit.
aside on money, like macam apa yang happen dekat community like kita tak tahu.
Okay, first thing first, I was in the committee previously, but kita kira macam cameo lah. Because the one that's calling a shot are the excos.
Okay.
The excos are made up of the presidents, the deputy president, and the vice presidents. So at that point in time, it was Katong, siapa lagi what's that?
I saw Rizal, tak tahu Rizal dia ada.
Oh, Rizal ini so council kita cameo lah. Kita macam apa bila
The councillors
cukupkan staff je masuk
Okay.
No, Vice President was Razali San was there, and then the chairman or president of the S League, which is let me see, Tava was there, Hokseng was there, one doctor, can't remember what was his name, Razali Saad, Kiatong, and siapa that selalu kena dengan TMSG lah, that Chinese guy. I can't remember what's his name. Shit. There's one guy.
So long ago.
So basically, I think 6 of them, if I'm mistaken. So these are the people who made the decision at that point in time, which to me, it shouldn't be that way, because the council members was also part of a committee. There's quite a number of committees, but we were not consulted, and decisions was made without knowledge. So by the time kita datang for meeting, decision has been made, and it's just like, okay, this is what's going to be done. That's it.
Like, just a briefing, basically.
Yeah. So it's not a typical. It's not a typical like AGM where the subcommittees will have their own meetings, and then once they agree upon, they bring to the main council meeting, and then main council then eventually will be shared all the affiliates. So these are things which I saw which is not happening. So with that in place, when I was inside, then I realized once the pirate ship has left, you just have to be inside there, Just take the shit, Yeah. So if that is not correct, then
Dah macam apa bapak aku dah cakap Aku dah worry lah dia tak spill apa ni.
But I think this is a well-known fact, because I think in terms of management, if let's say it is not in its best shape, best, I would say interest was the same one, best interest of football, then things will just not be correct.
But actually, Exco, the committee is, what's the orang punya role? Are they supposed to be one entity or actually committee buat apa? The Exco buat apa? That kind of thing. It's supposed to be one family, right?
Yeah.
It's like everybody have Exco.
So in the constitution, Exco has got its roles and duties to do, and then the committee or the council members have their own things to do. So senang cakap, kalau you are the Exco, you got more power lah. You jaga dia punya technical punya things, and then finance, and then competitions, and then the development, and there's so many things that the Exco has a hand in. The council members, like I said, kita cukupkan apa? Sah je lah.
Cukupkan sajak je lah.
Cameo. So when it's time to present yourself, okay, we'll be there. That's
Okay.
lah.
Macam Zulfali cakap lah di TikTok, dia cakap, so that means jadi committee is a waste time.
Agree.
And you tak dapat duit kan?
No, we don't. We're not paid lah. We are volunteer.
What do you get? Macam, what's the leverage that you dapat bila jadi?
So for me, when I went in, it's more to make some changes lah. I went into the committee with the thoughts of, especially in terms of development. I had a chat with the late Kiatong, and Kiatong spoke to me, said, "Yeah, man. I mean, no doubt you were previously from the opposing team.
Yeah.
Now I'm inviting you because I see you are for football. You don't bring in your own politics in. So, I want to do this because I'm more into development more than the SPL and national team. No, I'm not interested in that. I just want to do development, elite level. Just be one of those strategic thinkers.
Faham.
But it didn't happen. Once you're inside, then of course, inside also you got your voters. You're in my team. You're not in my team. So I'm putting up these names. Cannot. Then that's it. So once I was inside, it didn't materialize. So I just keep quiet lah.
Faham.
Kan kita biar orang yang FAS pula so counter datang
Dia ada banyak benda yang like macam orang FAS pun dia ada susah juga dia nak jaga benda.
Because I believe
ex-FAS.
Yeah.
Maybe they can spill.
Okay, you need to understand FAS, there's a full-time staff, paid staff, and then there's us, council members with Exco, unpaid staff. So if you understand what I'm saying,
Yeah.
So
Because Coach Aman is not getting paid by
Yeah,
FA, so dia akan buka all
bukan
this.
cerita ni lah.
Kita buat pasal GFA boleh? I want to hear more about GFA.
Oh boleh. Balik dia sensitive sikit. But anyway,
Tak.
di TikTok Himan dia cakap inside here all GFA supporter. My god.
Because of this lah. That's why to hear about GFA.
Okay, before that, during that, your son, Coach Nazim, Nazim, dia punya, you know when he want to concentrate on football and everything, right? So it's very less time with the family. So you as a father, how you support him actually? So you tak jumpa anak, macam rindu, macam mana? How you?
Oh yeah. So, I think it goes back earlier lah, you know, because kita pun main bola juga, right? So I mean just average or below average player je lah. So grow up and tak dapat main combined school, you know, and then you saw selection, bapak bawa kereta je cakap dalam coach je dapat masuk. Bestnya. Bapak pakai Mercedes apik-apik tongkang, bapak dalam coach je dapat masuk. I went through that, I saw that lah. You know, but eventually whether they succeed or not, I don't know lah, you know. So and then if you go through selection, you know, typical coach lah. Okay, so main club, dua main club sini, and that's it, you know, and then that's gone, you know. So when I decided to take up coaching lepas lepas berhenti main bola kan, I just feel like doing something lah. So let's take up this coaching course lah. Because why, at least can make some money also lah. So take up the course, then I realised that I like to teach budak-budak. So I set up GFA with the hope that maybe my son may want to pick up. Only to realise that I don't like to play football. What?
Initially lah.
Seriously?
The start.
Yeah, I set up GFA because I thought maybe give him friends because he was still my second daughter. Child came in about 9-10 years later. So he was alone kan, 6 years old, 7 years old. I mean, he was doing swimming lah, you know, whatever sports I can teach him, I teach him. And then when it comes to football sekali, nanti tak nak. Tak apalah, I dah buka. So I do. So I don't know. I think a few months later, or a year.
I think my close friend in primary school joined, and then I saw. And then that's the reason why I wanted to join, not because of my dad.
Ikut members.
Members.
Twist lah. So when the moment he said, Nazim main bola, serious? Okay, let's go Queensway. You know.
Ribut.
And that's the start lah. But along the way, I just want him to have fun. You know.
Right.
And giving the opportunity for him to play football with your friends, the whole concept of having fun, it's right from the start. Football must be fun, and then if it's fun, then the child will learn, regardless of whatever
Enjoy.
whatever skill that they have, or football age I call it. Have fun. I've seen players at 7 years old can dribble like Sundram also ada, 8 years old can dribble like Sundram, even today also ada. Eventually cannot make it to the national team also.
Why?
There's a lot of factors. One of it is the journey lah, you know. You can have your outcome,
Yeah.
but the journey is rough lah. If you hear what Nazim was saying about studies, you know, itu baru dia. His own lah. Then you got parents stress, you know. So when he was in sports school, he was taking his IB. So basically it's a straight through train to A levels or something like that.
So I could bypass the O levels straight to A, and then straight to
Very
uni.
smart guy,
That's IB, right? That is under IB, right?
International
Baccalaureate. That one is under IB, bro. Kau tak tahu kan? Kau tak pandai.
Kau pay benda.
IB tu apa IB?
Tak tahu aku tak datang tadi. Menyemak.
Yeah.
But
So there was a time when I think the second year, isn't it?
The third year.
Third year he said that I want to give up IB because I want to go poly. I said can. I said if that's what you want, just whatever you do, let me check. Let me have a chat with your teachers first. So the teacher said, okay, he's doing okay. If he wants to drop, just make sure he finish the. So I told him, hey Zim, just finish it for this year. And then at the end of the year, you still feel like you want to drop it, I'll support you.
Right.
That's how you do it.
I don't believe in force feeding studies. My parents didn't do that to me. I'm not that smart also. So I thought that because I saw the discipline in him from young, you know, he get these traits from the mother probably lah. You know, not from me. With me, everything is macam rubber band. Everything rubber band. Nak belajar, boleh besok ke lusa stuff like that. So
Maybe because from the sports school, from Sec 1 sports school, it's been nurtured that way, very disciplined, very Robert type, the morning, you know. So from there, they grow up seeing all this, he become very disciplined.
what do you think?
For me,
You think so?
I mean, in primary school also, not say I didn't participate in macam sports. Okay, ironically in primary school, I was better at rugby.
Oh, is
than
it?
football. Yeah.
But
So,
okay, continue.
yeah,
Sorry.
so I did quite well in rugby. I had trials to like go to good schools and all that. Yeah. And then sidetrack a bit. I was supposed to go to a good school, but I didn't want to go. I didn't want to pursue rugby lah.
Say lah, which school they were offering
It's
you?
supposed to be SGI, is all this.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to
St. Andrew.
I mean, yeah.
Dia
but-
balik sekolah kan? Balik sekolah.
Oh yeah, this one got nothing to do with me. Not me.
Ni Abang Malik senior, RI.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been.
Kau jangan orang percaya Sat.
Yeah. So I didn't want to go. I didn't want to play rugby, and then I want to play football lah. So and then I went to the sports school, and then I went through that
That route.
discipline route lah, I would say. But also the effort has to come from me lah.
I think from young you are really discipline him, or your nature really memang discipline lah. So because some people you know bola kadang after certain age you think so dah dapat mesin motor, naik motor sangat pergi kelas.
Yelah tu.
Ini macam kau.
Tak bola orang kan.
So memang you dah dari kecil memang being trained.
I would say so lah.
Yeah, this is what I think lah. I mean upbringing is very important lah.
Yeah, I'm blessed to have
Your parents
good
did a
parents.
good job lah.
But your dad garang tak?
He was, but my mom was more.
Oh.
But
I mean betul lah. Betul you dapat opportunity pergi RI tau. Some parents anak aku RI lah, you know, dari RI. So macam you dapat that news to pergi RI. So they decide to go sports school. How as parents you take that macam biarkan dia decide sendiri lah at that age.
I let him decide because what we do is basically we feed him with information and then let him decide. At that age At the age
12 years old.
Yeah.
Right?
Kalau mak lain, RI, kau pergi RI.
Kau jangan main bola.
Cik bola, pergi RI.
Macam parent dia.
Kesian.
Di YT Amir, dia cakap Nazim super disciplined guy when he plays football, very fierce.
who said that? Sorry.
Amir.
Amir Shafi.
Amir Shafi.
Amir Shafi. He's a ex-teammate, a good friend of mine. Still playing in SPL, and also has a few national
Where
caps.
is he playing now?
Yang lain. But on loan from Hougang.
But here dekat TikTok Zulfadli Walid. Dia cakap kesian Nazim, dulu tak banyak kawan. Sekarang dah famous. Is it? Now you're famous, is it?
No, I'm just an ordinary guy.
Very humble.
Ben comment dia cakap footballer with brains.
Yeah.
Can see lah. The coach lah, of course.
Of course lah.
Coach Aman is a different.
See the father lah.
I never get to play under him.
Yeah,
I never get to play under him, but one of the coaches that I remember macam Yadi banyak cakap pasal you. Dia cakap, Coach Ahmad, come lah JFA. No, fuck. He can handle me, cannot then don't. Macam I gurau macam gitu kan. But I think he's one of the best coaches in Singapore. Kita boleh tengok anak. Kan? You agree? Everyone agree. But kita berbual pasal bola, benda ni I nak tanya you.
That's why I believe in his philosophy. That's why I support JFA.
Since dia dah nak ni tau. Dia kalau dalam trading Abang Malik.
Dah sedap lah.
Dia kalau buy sell tu dia tengah nak ujung-ujung tau. Pasal dia dah nak genap 10,000 likes tau. I'm gonna read you the squad list on the 18 of May. Ni national team. Goalkeeper Izam Mahmud, Rudi dengan juga Syazwan. Defenders Amirul Adli, Haris Harun, Irfan Fandi, Irfan Najib, Lainul Tan, Nur Adam Abdullah, Raul Sohaimi, Ryan Stewart, Safwan Baharudin, Zulkarnain Suzliman. Midfielders kita ada Farhan Zulkifli, Glenn, Hamin Shahin, Harry Stewart, Jacob Mahler, Joel Chew, Kyoga, Nathan, Saifullah, Saifullah still play. Shah Syahiran, Song, and forwards kita ada Iksan dengan Ilhan, Fandi, Jordan and juga Syawal Anwar. Coach, And the head coach is Gavin, of course. Adakah mereka akan go far?
Asia
I
Cup.
think the Asian Cup, Saudi Arabia 2027.
Can you explain far?
Can they win the
First round lah.
Can be the top
Top two in the group
top
lah.
two in the group
Top two in the group
lah.
with these players?
Can be in the what's the question again?
Top 2.
Top two.
In the
Grouping lah,
qualifying
grouping
lah,
Yeah.
Grouping lah.
The format masih grouping right?
Yeah. Who's the group? Who's the teams in the group?
I'm not sure, but tak follow up benda
I
tu.
thought
Australia, Tajikistan.
Yeah, but I think they are meeting to take on Mongolia and China dekat Jalan Besar.
There's a friendly.
That was a friendly, bro. Friendly.
And they gonna what's the first? Oh, they are alongside Tajikistan. Tajikistan kuat tau.
Tajikistan,
Walaupun dia
Iraq,
Tajikistan,
dengan
dia
Iran
Yang lain
dia.
semua kuat lah, Singapura je yang tak kuat. Aku cakap kau.
okay.
Memang tak favourite betul lah.
Tak, tapi kita tak boleh salahkan the player, Abang Malik. We cannot salahkan
It's not the player.
Then it's
it's
the
mental.
the setup,
It's
the setup, the setup.
The whole thing.
Why is it 900,000? Where's the 900,000?
Yes. What's the
Kan? Tu duit
Where
mana?
is the rest?
Kasih kita kan kita boleh grow the money.
Okay, contoh okay, the players are good. For me, macam kita tahu players ni semua bagus tau.
Yeah, of course.
Kan?
Yeah.
Ini kalau contoh, kalau kita ada satu raja yang contohnya, shout out to our dear TMJ di seberang kan. I think kita will go, tak tahu mana lah. Jauh lah I think.
Yeah, of course.
Pasal duit.
Yeah.
If I cannot say I'm TMJ. Contoh,
I got money lah.
I got money lah.
Yeah.
I'm the rich guy. I'm the rich guy.
You are, man.
Nas, you're gonna be in the national team. I'm gonna pay you 20,000. You party ah?
Of course.
I pray for you, bro.
I think
Now you wanna pay
infrastructure,
me.
everything. You see what JDT did? From the beginning, they have the world-class facilities. They invited world-class
Yes,
players, world-class
yeah.
coach. So they have money to pay. So it's all about money.
Yeah.
You pay peanuts, what do you get? Nothing lah, kan?
Yeah, monkey.
Yeah, then lepas tu the fans are all macam, oh, our player like this. But I see the comment, dia main comment harsh gila bapak tau. Kalau kita kalah je habis.
Habis lah, kena.
Tapi kalau kita menang, oh macam menang World Cup dia komen. Kind of shit. But bukan nak bring the national team down because we are concerned lah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kita habis selalunya orang kalau tak tahu coach dengan Anas, kita selalu nampak komen yang macam, oh we all miss the
Malaysia Cup days.
No, the fundamental what the
Malaysia Cup?
Malaysia Cup lah.
Malaysia Cup days.
Cakap ya.
Tak habis.
Kalang draw.
Tak habis. Oh, rindu Malaysia
Tapi
Cup.
betul tau. You know,
But
with
we
the
are still
crowd
stuck
get you
in that
going,
one tau.
player play better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you rasa semangat lah.
Tapi ya betul lah. Tapi beza that time duit tak seberapa kan?
Mana duit? Mana duit?
Oh, tanyalah dulu. Jangan tanya aku tak buat lagi benda tu.
Saya bawa duit. Yang bawa
Yeah,
duit.
but-
Orang marah.
Coach, I just want to ask lah macam okay, kita kena ikut perubahan zaman kan. Sekarang duit is everything lah.
Yeah.
Kalau benda tu ada masalah, kalau duit boleh solve, dia tak ada masalah. That time bila Malik Awam, fundamental time, duit is duit lah. But I don't know how much they earn that time. Tapi diorang main betul-betul for
They
the
make
country.
quite a fair sum of money lah because
Yeah.
that time ada sponsors and everything. They're playing from overseas, come back and everything.
But diorang selalu dahulukan the country first. Macam, wah aku kalau nak main, make sure aku main mesti menang memang kan. Sekarang dia berbeza kot. Do you agree on that? Macam duit is the main thing.
So dulu majority of the players ada full-time job.
Okay.
Majority lah
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then kalau dia main Malaysia Cup, bila dia menang, they got well wishers.
Oh.
Well wishers so sometimes give money to be shared. Remember the 94, the last time when they won, kan?
Okay.
They came back, a lot of people giving money and then they share among themselves and stuff like that. Jadi at that point of time, cost of living also is not that expensive.
Okay.
And you already have a job,
Yeah.
right? If you look at job, macam apa, for example, the hotel lines, right? All the bosses of the hotel are soccer freak.
Yes, correct.
SIA soccer freak. Mana lagi?
Komoko.
Komoko. Oh.
Komoko.
Hotel-
And then,
hotel line
police force also at one time was giving, taking players and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So many PSA, all the government, the stat board before become stat board lah. They take players and then let them off to play football and stuff like that. So fast forward along the way, these leaders change. So yang took over them are basically leaders that don't play sports macam kita ada kawan in secondary school lah. So lah, dia tak main bola, tak apa. Suddenly become minister of sports. Mampus. He actually know exactly what's going on. But if you have somebody who knows the sport, play the sport, feel for the players, and their friends are all, from the lower education group, then they can feel and then they somehow or other they know what is needed by this, right? So right now, if you ask me, any company also will say, "Are you footballer? Okay, thank you, bye bye." So again, job security. So like Nazim said, I didn't teach him this, but he himself came to the conclusion that 2005, 3000, how long?
Yeah.
Some clubs give you 11 months. People going for holidays because of the bonuses received. I'm here trying to find a job for the 12 months. I probably take Grab. Buat Grab, buat Lala Move and stuff like that. So it's tough. It's tough. Like I said, you may have your goal, but are you willing to sacrifice that journey? And along this journey, parents, what kind of support are you willing to give? Not just morally. How about financially? What else? A group of friends, peer pressures, and then you got your girlfriends, your tunang, nak kahwin and stuff like that. So how are you gonna balance all this? So that's why I say when people talk about the good old days where they play for semangat, now it's gone already. Gone.
Oh, that's strong.
Now they play for?
Money.
Yeah.
I think now people are more practical, more realistic because
Yeah.
it's all
Education.
bread and butter issue. Bread and butter issue. Then orang pun takut kalau aku main komik, kalau injured, what happens to me?
Yeah, there's always itu selalu the worry for all the players, especially players with 1-year contract, 11-year contract. I've seen some of my ex-teammates. They get injured, ACL, contract terminated.
Oh.
Yeah.
No insurance cover? No insurance or anything like?
No.
Some don't
If
cover.
you're lucky enough, if the boss like you, cover. If don't, pack your bags then just jalan.
That means you're at the mercy of your clubs,
Yeah.
technically.
You're not the star of the club. Say like,
That's strong. Dia politik lah.
waiting
Bola je lah.
Of course, brother.
If you think like broadcast scene or in the media
you
scene.
see, the thing is right now, you say it's all about funds, money, but then as a sponsor, why should I come in and sponsor football?
Wash money lah.
Itu betul. Faizal Hanafi, you wash your body That's why you wear Manchester United.
No, be Manchester bro. Lain.
Betul lah, but this question sekarang, I'm a sponsor, I have this money. Why should I sponsor football?
I think
A lot of
my
things.
sponsors for the clubs that I played for. Firstly, the sponsors are not big. Tak besar lah,
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
big
can
guns
see
and
that,
whatnot,
yeah.
like FCS and all that. So the sponsorship comes in a form of macam the duration very short. Max, I've seen 1.5 year, 2 years, paling max. So in that 2 years, in terms of financially, they don't really lose a lot. So in terms of the financial,
Okay.
if you're looking at sponsors, like if you think of big money, you're looking at a longer tenure, longer duration. So I think maybe that's what people are used to when you see sponsor. Oh, if this guy is sponsored by this, okay, a lot of money. But people are confused or they're mixed up with, okay, in this local scene, sponsors will only last for, it can be 8 months, 10 months, or even a year. It won't be like a 4 years, 5 years kind of thing. So I think maybe that's where the confusion is. Sponsors can only last a certain duration I'm talking about Singapore context. Let's not talk about LCS lah. In Singapore context, only last max I would say 1.5 years.
Because for sponsors when they want to come in, we can see sponsors out there. For example, F1 ada SIA. But why they come in? Because they know definitely got visibility. Ada eyeball apa international event.
For sure.
But then when as a sponsor come in, actually tengok stadium tak penuh siul. Macam mana? Your money don't go far.
So I think bring about again the infrastructure lah. I give a perspective from a company, a conglomerate. So, for example, if you have, like you said, bank, RBS and stuff like that. Normally, every year, your president can sign off
budget,
6-figure sign off. Means that is for sponsorship, whatever you want to do.
Marketing purpose.
Yeah, marketing purposes. So they dump this into sponsorship. And then the company, for this case SPL or S-League, they need to do something. For example, gather all the sponsors and then watch the game inside the room where everybody, the network, you got Singtel, PSA, you got SIA, sit in the room, talk about business, how about to expand each other, and then of course you got, as long as you're in that room, right? And all the big guns are talking about business expanding. It doesn't matter whether it's a small company or big company, but it's about networking.
Correct.
Right? Watch the game. Most of the time they don't even bother to watch the game. It's just about networking. Just like golf lah.
Yeah. I think this one, sorry to cut you in. I think this is happening in American football. Pasal they have the VIP box kat atas kan. Then all the VIP punya clients kat dalam.
It's happening in football as well.
Yeah.
So in clubs like I think we talk about Man U lah, since we got Man U fans here.
Of course.
So they have a box, a VIP box and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is what they do. They tingle. And like I said, the sponsors, but where Nazim comes from is basically a small amount for SPL.
Yeah.
But if I'm looking at the bigger company, right, they got money on 6-figure just to write off.
Tax
So write off to them is like this marketing money, right? So I use this money fun lah. Why not? But they're not spending it. They're not willing to give it. I have a friend's academy. Now that is defunct already. It's ISA. Their kids are basically expats, right? The parents are presidents, vice president. They just sign off 20,000, 30,000, give to ISA. What's that to me? 30,000, no big deal. It's as simple as that. Because why? They are they hold a certain status in the company, and these are things which you can just sign off. It's part of their to marketing and stuff like that.
Because I believe it's a chicken and egg lah. You want the funds, then sponsor come in also. Okay, what can you give to the sponsor? Contoh lah. Even TMJ also, you tengok dia punya list of sponsors pun not bad juga tau. But he started from way back lah. But of course he have a certain influence. Dia ada pool lah. I don't know whether we have anyone with that kind of pool or not.
TMJ is of a different level.
It's
a different level altogether. We should talk about the
Correct. I'm not saying
low-lying fruits first. Those that quick wins we can get.
Yeah.
I always believe in it takes the whole lot of people to make this thing work. From the government, of course, that's the head of things. And then with the social media, with the medias and everything, they need to do everything to get the fan to come back to the stadium. And then that is where to get all the sponsors to come in because they hype up and everything. And then if you see when they started this professional league, 1997, got that silap?
Yeah, 96,
yeah. And you see the sponsors that come in, government pump in money, every year 1 million, a few millions, and then plus all the jackpots yang aku tak dapat main sampai sekarang.
Haram apa Malik?
Haram.
Genting.
So it takes that kind of effort, right? And then you see people like those professional players comes into Singapore to play because they paid well. Even then after that it just went down the drain lah. After that. So tak ada orang continue, tak ada you said lah manager kat atas semua dah tukar, and then more berbual pasal duit banyak because tak ada money don't comes in. So I think moving forward it's going to be like this or even worse.
I think the government's initiative of this EPR is a start lah. I'm not saying it's going to be successful. In my heart, I said I hope it's going to be a success. But my rational thoughts, it's still a long way to go lah. Very long way to go. Because why? You can have the best ship in the world, but if you have crap pilots and ship, whatever they call it, captains, then you're just sailing to nowhere.
Maybe with GFA punya infrastructure, whatever you're doing, can open up their eyes. Maybe you all produce a lot of international players.
Kita part time je. So
hey, you never know, no? People enjoy playing for you all. Macam you cakap, bola must be happy. So they're happy. People are happy. They play well, right? They enjoy. Main bola kalau tak happy, technical selalu boring. Kau tak dapat bola, kau lari.
Tak napas Lama.
Entel aja kerja dia. But tadi coach, just now you mention about budak-budak kecil, 7 years old, 8 years old dah boleh main macam Sundram. Tapi along the way, diorang drop out. But don't you think that, macam someone mentioned that he has to start from the grassroots. Memang dari kecil. Tapi there has to be a structure how they want to move on to the next level.
Yeah.
One of the, I think I rasa rabak is NS.
Oh, let's talk about that.
NS, I think 2 years because I was one of those. I actually, macam
Professional player.
Macam ingat nak tapi tak dapat lah. So NS was terbantut. Really 2 years. Then, I mean if before NS you dah ada club, at least SAF you see, okay budak ni ada club experience. But people like macam bawah-bawah macam I kan, actually can play, but because I got don't have all this experience, I wasn't given the chance. Then how can we actually go beyond what we can achieve today with this NS thing?
Are you talking elite level ke atau
I
normal
would say
people
elite
level?
lah, pasal we are talking, we want to move forward to the elite level apa. You
Kami apa position?
Apa?
Kami apa position?
Kau jangan cakap lah. No,
I think the only player yang exempted from NS was Fandi Ahmad.
Dia
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Dia
I think so.
Dia injured, dia medically exempted. Patah tangan ke something like that.
But there's a case 2018.
I think I remember him.
I know.
You see,
Ben Davis.
There's a friend of me.
Kan?
Ben Davis dia kena tarik apa? He gave up the nationality, right?
Yeah, but he's not allowed to come to Singapore.
Yes, exactly. You see, we have that kind of talent, you know. But we had to let go.
Okay.
Kau nak balik Melaka.
Pemain Melaka FC juga lah.
So I think I know where you're coming from. So FAS actually had a solution many years ago. It was called Young Lions.
Okay.
So good players who's playing for their own clubs, right? By the time they masuk NS, they're supposed to play only for the government body, which is SAF, or Ministry of Defence or Ministry of Home Affairs. Home maknanya police.
Police civil
Defence
defense.
is SAFSA.
Yeah.
Now in those years, SAFSA dengan Home super kuat. Nobody can take their first 11. So what happened to these boys for 2 years? Bench.
Assalamualaikum.
Betul tak?
Okay.
So they created this YL for the sole purpose for all these players from the other clubs to be in YL playing for 2 years. That was the initial plan.
That could have worked.
Yeah, it could have worked.
Yeah.
But along the ways, when people come and go, there's no proper handover, objectives change. Now you got 7 foreigners in YL. Some of them haven't gone NS, still playing in YL. So the objectives have changed. So to go back to your question, there was a system in place at once upon a time. But now, free for all. Free for all.
You just imagine if that system was still ongoing from last time till now. Do you think football in Singapore would have changed or not?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Because a lot of the talent would have not dropped out though. They might still be playing.
Possible. It's I would say it's a better chance. Whether success or not, but it's a better chance than it is now.
At least have a fighting chance Jangan jadi
Better
macam
chance,
we are like the drumming boys of Southeast Asia now. We were supposed to be on par with contoh national team Thailand. But we are not.
Kita kira macam at that age kita budak-budak kenduri kira-kira. Apa main je kena berapa? At one time main dengan Malaysia kena berapa? Banyak gosok.
7. The SEA Games, right?
Yeah.
Singapore.
That's very.
I think also we are just here.
The rest.
Last time the other neighbouring
Catch up
countries are
already.
here.
Yeah.
As the years goes on, we are still here. The rest just
Job
it's
better
just
lah.
us.
Imagine that Vietnam,
Vietnam, Laos,
all this.
better.
It's not easy for us to actually beat them now. I think.
Yeah. And Laos is having our coaches there.
Sundram.
Technical director Sundram, I think Herman is the head of I think development or something like that.
But you can see the players are also hungrier. Not necessarily technically better, but they are very hungry. They really all out.
As a footballer,
Yeah.
I'm talking about elite footballer. I mean, facts are facts. Countries like Laos, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia. These are third world countries, right?
Okay, betul.
These players are playing to get out of poverty.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
you got a
obviously,
point.
the drive
Yes.
is
More
take how players in Brazil,
Betul?
all the good players, they don't go to school. They play for their life. They just get out of poverty. And these are all the elite players. Similarly, this is what happening to the players in like, Cambodia and all that.
Correct.
In Singapore, like what we discussed and apa kita berbual tadi macam in Singapore kita ada pelajaran, something to back up. So obviously the desire is already like half
compromise.
half
Yeah.
split.
Half
But
hearted
in
lah.
like countries like the third world countries, they're just going all out.
With your logic, you're also saying that our players are not as hungry lah.
I don't know. I wouldn't say hungry.
Not
It's
as motivated lah.
No,
not as driven.
They are motivated.
They are motivated. It's just that the luxury of us knowing that we have another chance at something in life
Understand.
is available. But for these players,
No.
They don't
Die
have-
must make it.
so they must make it or make it.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Because it's different for us lah. Like you said, for us is education. We have good education. We can have a better job and better pay. Right? So we have best of both worlds lah. So it's either we want to go professionally or not lah kan. But for them is to come out from poverty. Imagine like all those Brazil players. They all just want to come out from poverty.
And
Exactly.
if I'm being honest, this is me coming from an ex-professional. I work apa Pokbik cakap tadi. You give me 20,000.
All out.
I go all out.
Memang
I'll
lah.
forgo my studies.
Yeah.
I'll train. After training, go do my own gym, do my own. Extra training. More hours become better. More quality hours become better.
Yeah.
So, but this boils back to again money lah. Yeah. So, there's a lot of factors lah.
More drinks for you.
Thank you, waiter. Now we have a personal waiter.
Yes.
So somebody
Thank you,
asked,
I love this raw shit.
somebody asked Nazim, are you ready for December?
What do you have for December?
December dah apa?
December.
We're going to
Pak Wai
KL.
tanya.
Selamat trip guys.
Okay, then we go to JFA lah. We talk about JFA. So those nak join JFA ke apa, you can ask them all any question about the academy.
Aku nak tanya pasal business objective.
Alright,
on
let's go.
JFA. Tadi aku tunggu ni tau.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it a good business ataupun passion? Which one drive
It
you
started
more?
as a passion.
Passion.
The first few years was basically giving back to the community, me and my wife lah. Both of us were working, and then it's more for him to have friends to play football, and then we were running negative as long as we pay the coaches on time, fields are being paid.
Deposit banyak ataupun bearable?
I would say bearable lah. I would say maybe 1,000, 2,000 on the negative side. Yeah, because we are a small operator, I would say. We only work on Saturdays. That's it. You know, so the operating cost is only the coaches, and then of course we purchase the pitch as well. The coaches, the pitch, and then the training equipment, and then of course we have also the jerseys when we buy. Return of investment is like, unless you sell everything, then it's good. If not, and year end you have to just give it away. So it took us a few years lah. But along the way, from passion, then we told ourselves that it has to be sustainable. Yeah. So started from $20. Now it's 80. It's still very affordable, I would say. Because we've been in this business for 20 years.
20 years, wow.
20 years,
Because of you,
Zulfadli Walid, dia cakap, coach, I pioneer batch of GFA. My teammates all tak bayar fees. Because they are
There you
coach
go.
out by
There you go. Yeah. But it was the love for these boys, and yeah, in the end we became friends. These boys yang 20 years ago now became friends.
They turn out to
now
be a
the
better
children
person,
is in the academy
Aku
as
nak
well.
tanya, kenapa korang tak bayar?
Susah kan?
Susah,
Yeah,
No, not really. I would say not really. You know why? Because these players dulu when we don't observe, coach cannot pay okay lah. Then you look at their
Kasih
books,
can
I think.
bloody 200 plus,
Yeah.
300 plus. That's 1 year supply. 1 year fees, man. But it's okay. It's okay because the intention was to get these boys because we came from the neighborhood, right? Fajar, and then Fajar Secondary School. You know, when I went there to talk to the principal, not the principal, the sports secretary, he said, Haman, every Monday we got police officers coming here and said, Fajar Secondary boys tempatnya Choa Chu Kang, Bukit Panjang, you know, creating ruckus and stuff like that. Can you help me give them activities and stuff like that in football or what? So that's how it all started lah. You know, I said, okay lah, can lah. So coach them in return. You give us the field on Saturday lah. So that's how, you know, it's tit for tat lah. You know, eventually after a few years, the police stopped coming. So the demands have changed. The principles have changed. So then after that we start paying the school the amount which is equivalent to a normal field lah. You know, so we pay, it's okay. You know, at least we meet our objectives lah. The school also was quite happy because why? Now these boys, instead of hanging in the mall sempat Bukit Panjang area or Choa Chu Kang, they're playing football lah. You know, and majority of these boys yang main bola ni until now are friends lah, good friends. Even when they see Nazim, oh Nazim, last time I see you. Oh sekarang abang dah Nazim abang sadu sih. Stuff like that lah. No? They become friends. And when they call me coach and then my wife kakak, some of the parents say, kakak? Macam dia kakak pula? These are our batch, the first batch 20 years ago. That time kakak was okay lah, you know. Now all the young boys, the young girls call my wife makcik, you know. Times have changed lah, you know.
I think when you do good things, good things will go back to you lah. I mean, how the children turn out to be. So it's a good thing to do because kita bukan nak duit aja, kita nak keberkahan kan. True. So I think kalau I ada anak kecil pun nak main bola jugalah. Pasal aku nak main dah tak boleh lah, dah senior. Aku tak ada buat something for seniors.
Boleh
Boleh apa? Datuk dah.
Datuk pun ada. Kita ada player siapa?
Rio.
60. Oh, Rio.
Alang lah.
Rio.
Masih boleh lari lah.
Same school lagi?
Juga masih boleh lari.
Dia boleh lari lagi.
So now you have how many student or
Based on the age.
Currently
160.
160 kids.
Kira 160.
Kira
duit. Ada dapat 900 tak?
900,000. Mana 900,000?
So 160. So you don't do on a Saturday only lah. Atau one whole day Saturday you break into age
Sunday.
group.
Yeah, age group.
Last year was only Saturdays.
So you helping full time?
No.
Both you yourself.
Both of us are not full time.
Oh really?
We have our own full-time jobs.
Yeah.
So kalau I nak volunteer jadi macam angkat code lah.
Angkat baju, godak air.
Ada masa ada vacancy lah. Boleh.
I think maybe I enjoy do this thing apa. Dapat tendang bola sikit jadilah.
Sudah weekend easy appointment nak pergi main bola.
Mampus orang cari aku.
Mana ni Abang Malik ni? Tak pergi appointment ni.
Yeah.
Datang dengan baju coaching. It's fun lah. It's a good thing to do.
It's fun and we one of our the principle is we will not take advantage of our coaches lah.
Sekolah kat Fajar masih. Same
Now
ground.
Unity. How about Unity? UT Estate.
Right.
Yeah, so it's quite UT from UT MRT. Then you can walk about maybe 5-10 minutes.
Sana 5-room flat going for 700,000. Nampak? Selit lah.
I think it's going to go up because I think it's going to make another access road straight to the MRT. If I'm not mistaken.
The MRT.
MRT as well. Yeah.
Jalan dekat Sungai Kadut.
Siapa nak jual rumah kat UT sila hubungilah Khalifa.
Ya tu.
So 100 and balik pasal duit lah. Mata duit tak?
160 players.
160
So
then
you
about
manage this one account. So you working on a bigger scale. So it become like a business entity. You registered company and then ada accounts and everything.
Yeah.
So ada orang work full time for you?
No.
It's a
family run.
Family run.
So we keep the wealth inside lah.
Clever.
Yeah, but out of 160, we just need to share lah. But we also do scholarship lah. Basically, single parents we will discuss ourselves and to talk to the parents if that they need help. You know, we have cases lah. We normally keep to about maybe 20% max lah. Max for now.
Of all the childrens you coach over the years, any player that stands out, I'm besides him lah.
Ada his batch. Who's that? There? Sadan, all this yang went up under the GFA.
Under GFA, if let's say we go to national age group lah, we have about 15 plus.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So to us it's a bonus lah.
Over the 20 years lah.
Over the 20 years, about 15 plus.
That's good.
And then
They play the club.
we talk about SPL, S-League. I have myself, Shahadat, Fatullah, Rahmat, Tri, Shafi.
Safi
That's
still playing.
4, still playing.
Wow.
So these 3 is still playing.
Shah.
No, Shah is...
Shah YL.
Shah mana? Oh yeah, Shah. This guy. So that's 5. Then we also have a female footballer as well.
Yeah, who represented
2
the nation.
female
Yeah.
footballers, both represented in the women's national age group.
Yeah.
And then
That
they...
is Naimi and
Shanice.
Shanice.
So
Shanice still playing in.
Shanice,
Both still playing in the women's league.
no. Both. One is in the Women's Premier League, the equivalent of the S-League lah.
S-League lah,
The
yeah.
other one is Women National League, the second tier, the second league.
Yeah.
So we do have our alumni lah that have went.
Nice.
So it's Alhamdulillah is a
Progression.
progression
Yeah.
milestone for us lah from this
Nice.
academy.
And they're not like datang just throw away boleh main bola. No. They slowly build up the fun way, and then slowly progress, and then we network with the some clubs and national coaches, age coach those days lah. And then let them undergo some trials and then successful. Of course, we have those unsuccessful as well, but the successful one is the ones that we share with you lah.
I think more importantly is how they turn out to be.
Yeah, in fact, they turn out to be role model lah, because when they go for this higher level, right, national age group, we speak to them. So we speak to them that, hey, look, now you're ambassador, everybody will be looking up to you. So when you come back, interact, play with them and stuff like that. So because we teach them that it's always good to give back, because now last time you were a player, now you're a role model. So when you come back, then they realize that, hey, now you become our idol, and you are so down to earth. So this will teach them the character. Like, hey, if you are successful, be humble still, and then continue. Until today.
Alhamdulillah.
Until today we practice that lah.
So actually, I can say that JFA, they're from, what's the youngest age now?
6
years old.
Crazy.
So actually, if you were to stay from 6 years old, you main sampai 17, 18, 19, they still have the island wide, right? They have an island wide team. So the kids can actually, from the academy, promote to island wide.
Nampak dia promote.
Of course.
Faizal Hanafi sponsor.
Faizal Hanafi sponsor. You pun sponsor Island White juga?
I academy lah. So they still wear my logo
The
lah.
Island White, you jaga kan coach?
Yes, I do.
But you dengan?
Me, my son,
Right.
he also play coach lah. He just
You
got
are
his
playing
license.
also?
Yeah, he's getting his license as well.
Kita Khalifa bro, supporters. Support.
But hands down, GFA is one of the best club I ever played. Down to memory road, kalau korang tak tahu, diorang pernah main dalam Starhut League Cup. That time was Boy Fatih and all.
Yeah, Boy
They
Fatih.
play against
Kau main
Albirex
GFA juga?
Yeah, I was a
Yeah,
sporting
it was,
Western.
I think the second last year, Mom was playing.
Yeah.
Second last year, I think I'm saying
Yeah,
playing.
that time was with Azli, and that time kita punya
Azli.
Japanese coach. That time the last player that left, yang tinggi siapa nama dia? Boy Kim left. That was one of the senior. Tapi dia went to police.
Correct.
Dia nampak kita semua macam, budak celaka ni semua kat atas sini. But that moment of Starhut League Cup, that squad memang gila lah. Pasal
Strong
kita
lah,
ada keeper macam Acap, the Spiderman. If you guys can go back to YT and you see that, Rizwan Razali cakap 2018.
18, yeah.
2018 yeah.
So GFA dia memang ada dia punya history yang gila-gila lah.
Correct.
And they are the best, one of the best. Yeah. So
Thank you.
kalau budak-budak yang nak masuk, maybe ada parents yang nak masukkan kat GFA, please do. Coach Aman is the best coach ever.
Yeah.
Even though I tak pernah main ball.
Vouch.
Yeah, I
for him
vouch.
lah.
Because I have cousins yang dengan dia. So kita ada about 5 to 10 minutes we can open to the floor. Ada soalan untuk Coach Aman dan juga Nas. Just throw on the TikTok, kita akan jawab. Ijatul Raizat siapa ni?
Ijat.
One of the GFA parents.
Fathers. Wow, banyak GFA punya supporter ni.
Yeah.
Kau aku tak tahu lah dia ni, he was playing for the national pernah kan?
No. Not
dia
national, not
Dia ni
national.
goalkeeper.
Aku Tanjung Pagar lu.
Dari Pagar apa?
Power tu.
Tak lah. Prime
Tanjung
League.
Pagar,
Prime League.
Still power apa dulu?
Ya.
Masa ni Haji.
Oh, Haji Tori.
Goalkeeper.
Keeper. Third choice.
Oh, third
Okey lah,
choice.
ada parents keeper ni.
Habis lah.
Tak boleh.
Dia ni semput.
Aduh, tak boleh dah sebut.
Susah.
Dah tak boleh lompat dah.
Sabar.
Sabar je kita. Guys.
Coach Amal like macam, okay, I want to ask. Maybe both Coach Amal dengan Anas. I don't know dah berapa tahun dah GFA sekarang ni?
20
kan? So, what do you foresee for GFA in the coming maybe about 5 years? Pasal dia punya bola sepak industry is like berbeza. Dia sekarang dah berubah kan?
Yeah.
And we see all the, macam saya cakap, even the Island Wide semua, all the ex-national all playing in the Island Wide.
Itulah.
Dulu kita tahu macam player-player ni tak nak because kita ada 2.4. I don't know whether 2.4.
Ada sekarang ada.
Island Wide masih ada.
Ada.
Apa tu?
So they cannot run from.
I know masih ada meters.
Tak, dulu tak ada. So that's why these players are all playing Island Wide.
Island Wide League,
Aku just main Island Wide and kind of shit lah. Tak ada test.
Ada
But now they
24
have.
pun. Sekarang ada.
Mampus.
2.4 okey lah.
Berapa minit 2.4?
11:30.
Okey lah.
Okay, kita yang standard. Apa?
Aku 17.
17.
Kita age group 17, 19 minit.
Kalau those born 1990 tak salah is 12:30. So dia kasi discount lah.
Oh, okay. Masih ada challenge.
Better big test lah.
But I remember bila ambil dulu 2.4 kan. So kita kan selalu kat stadium. Dan kita akan jumpa members lah, semua club lain kan. Nanti ada macam, okay kau lari nombor apa. Nanti pasal dulu before, sekarang Cisco kan.
Third party.
Ya, dulu is like those
Members.
Members. Aku tak boleh lari. Okay kau lari je, nanti aku pandai-pandai kau. Nanti aku pandai-pandai. Okay nanti timing masuk. Dia ni, we will see these players, some of the players. I remember macam, kau lari 2.4? Tak, aku tak lari. Aku cakap, okay best. You know, and they are playing in the Division 2, Division 1 kind of shit. But that was the time Dulu pasal tak ada government.
Dulu even you can run for your friend. Your friend itu lah. Tak payah.
Like okay, I want to ask Nas or of course coach, like macam perbezaan Island Wide dan juga the SFL.
Yeah.
Berapa gap yang jauh tu? Like macam right now for you.
Okay. This is my own opinion.
Yeah.
I've seen the team. Maybe Island Wide League. If they play the small field, it will be even playing. But if you're talking about big field, then maybe dalam 21 teams or so, maybe 10% would be 10 to 20% are good teams that can play lah. The rest I think would still need more, I would say, organisation lah.
Faham. Do they play in the stadium this season? Because I remember, okay, ni lagi benda kelakar.
Sekolah,
maybe ada yang
Sekolah,
tahu.
dia memang sekolah. Dia memang sekolah, lepas tu tak apa. I think only quarter
final?
Semi-final, I can't remember. Is it quarter? Semi-final and above ni main kat stadium.
I remember benda ni tau. Darwin call me, cakap, Maman, come back and help me can or not? You play for Balestier, BURC. Cakap, who's playing? Oh, just play, just go. There are no 2.4 that time. I remember it was 2 years ago. So Imran, our ex-national player Imran ambil.
Imran Lonri.
Ya, Imran ambil. Aku dah gesek dengan dia ni. Okay, tak apa datang lah. So datang, so I thought lah macam main kat stadium. So training once in a while, kita kat Kasai Wilfred. Game features dulu kat mana tak? Dekat sekolah. The first game I datang, dia cakap, ni apa barang saya aku ajak aku main kat sekolah, sibat. So, then I just come for one game, I remember, then after that I chow. I tak boleh lagi.
It's
It's like macam
sad.
nonsense.
It's sad lah. It's sad. It's
But
really sad.
why is it so? Macam kenapa macam gitu
The field has been heavily utilised, and then for stadiums, right? Active SG has put like for example, there's a maximum number of hours per day that you can use lah, because they don't want to tire the field. So now they also run their Active SG academy right? So they use the stadium semua. So because of that,
Bias.
habis lah.
Kan?
Yang kelakar ni Active SG yang control the padang Dia macam pelik.
They own it lah. They said.
Faham.
Itu ada story part 2 bro. Pasal tu kau nak cerita lagi.
Boleh. Ada boleh nak spill lah 11 ribu tadi. Zulfadli dia tanya, Pokbik tanya Coach Ahman boleh. What is his biggest pain point from back then till now?
Because apa?
Pain point.
Pain.
Berapa banyak? Satu ke banyak dia minta tu?
Dia minta
Biggest.
The biggest.
The biggest.
1, 2, 3 pun boleh.
One, two, three lah. Sangat lah kan.
Biggest pain point. I think the biggest pain point, it's still getting feel. My biggest pain point. Because without the feel, we're nothing. Honestly, without.
Memanglah kalau tak ada feel macam nak main bola
We've tried
kan.
without
It's very
the feel.
important.
Kita main tempat open space, tapi rabak, padang, and then quite dangerous kan.
Yeah.
And then many times we tak dapat padang je, we go somewhere around tempatnya Bukit Panjang, Chua Chu Kang and stuff like that. Teck Whye. And
So now you all ada contract with the school.
No, we don't have contract. This is where Active comes in. They've been very helpful. So they orang ada macam corporate booking or something like that lah. So we need to submit whatever they require of us. Submit to show that hey, we are not a fly-by-night operations. They send people to come and assess. After they assess, then dorang kata okay, then we will give it to you lah.
Even sekolah pun kena under Active SG.
The school feel on the weekends, Saturday after 3, I think.
1.
Saturday 3, I think.
Saturday 3
onwards, up to 7 is under Active SG. Sunday morning
Macam mana
all the way
monopolize
to 7.
semua,
Yeah.
Ni ada part tu cerita dia.
Yeah. So they control. So
You can't talk to
we
your
had the
MP.
liberty of the land, the owner of that field lah. Basically, Active SG.
Bukan the school that run their own field.
Weekdays
During
je.
weekdays, yes.
Weekdays,
is
yes.
the school.
Oh really?
Weekend will be under Active SG.
Yeah, correct.
You can't get the MP to step in to you
I
know.
think MP also ada limitations lah, After all,
itu susah
yeah, it's tough. That's
Siapa
why the pain
escort,
point is
escort?
always the field lah. Yeah. And you must understand, the field, there's also a priority.
Yeah.
So the field, of course, national comes first lah. And then after that, national, then you got the S-League or SPL. And then you've got the FAS punya whatever league. Kan? After that league, then Active SG punya. Kalau dia nak pakai, they got priority. And then after that will be us, the corporate booking.
Wah,
After that, then the public
Public booking.
balloting.
Yes, correct.
So imagine the tiers that we have to go through. And it's a fact, and for me, yeah, fair enough. I mean, because we don't own the field, we don't own the field, so that's the
Hierarchy.
hierarchy.
Wow.
Banyak sangat.
Do you guys want part 2? I have a very good conversation. This is one of the best. But the part 2 aku akan bawa Tajri Salamat.
Yes.
Three of them. Ke?
Yeah, together kita bawa bola. I think
Siapa tu?
Tajri
Football segment.
was playing for Tanjung Pagar now.
Balestier.
Brother.
Hazwan, ya kita boleh bawa dalam studio. Pasal Hazwan selalu cakap, "Bib, bila kau nak bawa kau takut nak bawa aku bodoh main pendek." But they are nice people. I think diorang pun experience as a player. Kita boleh tanya a lot of shit. But at the same time, so Azli Mahmud probably was one of the prolific
lah.
striker. Azli ni Azli botak
Betul lah.
I remember Azli botak ni dia call, I think last year ke. Bib, kau main mana? Kau ada club? Aku tak ada. Okay, nanti aku carikan club. But it's very nice. Shout out to him.
Ada time lagi nak? Ada some
Ada.
question?
Coach Nas, what should beginners focus on first? Okay, di
Endowski. Tak tahu siapa pula.
Amdowski.
Siapa? Amdowski.
Endowski.
Amdowski.
Your friend is it?
There's two questions.
Very good friend.
Two question eh?
Yeah.
I reply the first one.
Yeah.
I think for me beginners, it's important to get the basic right lah. Your first touch, good passing, like what follow the tiers lah. You get a good foundation, basic bagus, then you move to the next one. Next one will be positioning, then tactical, and then how you want to play with the team. Yeah. So for me, very, very important. Basic, must have good first touch.
Same. That's
Good
my
first touch,
philosophy.
very good first touch. How you receive the ball,
Yes.
without opponent, with opponent, and then your passes, the technique of passing as well has to be good, very, very good. Once you have these two, then you can move on to more technical stuff in awareness, where to play, which position you want to play, and all that. Yeah, so that's my opinion. Apa yang kena ada for a good basic, that foundation.
Coach, beginner focus to Coach Nasnya. Yourself?
Coach Harman, how's the preparation for IWL?
IWL, wait, masa tu nak jawab dulu ni.
So I think we go this one first. Tadi Coach Nas.
Okay, sorry.
Now,
So I think what Nazim has said about the technical aspect of football lah. So the other one, for me, the most important is the attitude lah. Attitude to want to learn. It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get up. Because in our academy, right, more than 90% are beginners to start with lah. To start with, and they always get disappointed every time they play. Pasal apa? Passing rabak, receiving rabak. But as coaches, we don't stop there. We keep encouraging. We may be talking about this 1 million times, but we never give up. As long as we don't give up on them, we hope they don't also. Because this is super, super important. If they continue, they must have the resilience to just want to learn.
okay, good one.
Wow.
Right. Apa
Ada lagi? Ada lagi tau. Soalan banyak.
Coach,
Coach Harman, how's the preparation for IWL? Tanya Ad.
Siapa?
Art.
Adli
Tak tahu? ART. Ad.
Oh, Art. Okay.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, our GFA is blessed to have the quite a number of ex national age group players and also ex-SPL players who just retired recently as well, a year or 2 or 3 lah. And because they grew up with the philosophy of how to play, they got good first touch, awareness high, and they played international games with other countries as well. So to me, the number of hours that they have with them is very important because there's no substitute for it lah. Right? So I use that as a basis, and then I pick players from my academy who trained with me for many years and also teach them about the philosophy of how to play with these senior players. So I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say we are about maybe 6.5.
Nice.
Right? Ideally, I want to touch about 7.5 lah. That one probably training like twice a week and stuff like that lah. But we don't have that luxury. I think we're okay. We're quite decent, I would say.
Nice.
See, Art tu Izwan.
Oh, he's one.
He's one. Oh, yeah. He's another one of our very good, loyal GFA players. Yeah.
Then another one, Shak, SHAKS. Coach Harman, can I join your IWL team?
Shaki.
Shake. Oh, okay. I only got one more slot, so you can come as long as you can run.
Tadi dia one more slot.
Yeah. It's open lah. Masa satu Aman ambil.
Mama ambil lah.
As long as you can run 1 kilometer less than 5 minutes, I'm okay.
Okay, Shak, remember 1 kilometer less than 5 minutes. Okay, Coach Nas, ni papaya. Who's your favorite coach in GFA?
I have to be biased. It'll be my dad. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be where I am right now in terms of value as a person.
Nice.
Yeah, the values what I got is mainly from here, my mom. Yeah, so yeah, shout out to my dad lah for instilling me these solid values.
Alhamdulillah.
He's the man.
Yeah. Lagi ni banyak tanya ni.
Ada 10 minutes.
Mr. Min, siapa Mr. Min?
Mr. Mims. Nas, what's your target for this year? IWL League. Looking forward to play with you, Mr. Mims.
Mr. Mims.
Mr. Min siapa ni? Macam-macam orang.
Probably semi-finals will be a good
Semi-final.
semi-finals. Yeah, and then hopefully the finals bring this Al-Malik club JFA Pete to SFL2 probably.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'll be playing with my friends lah. Some of my friends, and I just want to have fun playing. So, yeah.
Nice.
Aku lupa nak tanya. Boleh tanya sikit lagi tak?
Tanya.
Full time now. What do you do now?
I'm a beam engineer.
BIM engineer.
So I deal with.
Wait, what's BIM?
BIM
Structure.
stands for Building Integrated Modeling.
Oh.
So in layman's term, I do 3D modeling of infrastructures using software.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Using AutoCAD, you know AutoCAD.
Ui, lama sih
Tampines
AutoCAD.
Buyer, same.
But now we are using
BIMs lah.
this software called Rabbit. So I can do this whole building down to the minute details macam the beam. I can come up with this whole setup in the software itself.
Nice.
So this is more on civil and structural
Civil
engineering,
yeah.
right?
So my degree is under civil engineering.
Civil engineering lah.
Look at that boy, man.
Yeah.
Going somewhere, brother.
Oh, Mr. Memes, Mr. Memes goalkeeper
Look at the
GFA.
yes.
Okay.
Huzaimi.
Okay.
Wait, next time you want to work, my brother is working civil and structural engineering juga. But he's one of the project dekat BTO Woodlands. He's the in charge of the BTO. He's the civil and structural.
Okay, nice.
Boleh lah. Network nanti.
I think
Yourself working same field?
No, I'm in the facilities management.
Facilities,
So yeah, I'm working with Cushman and Wakefield. Cushman and Wakefield. So
Bonus besar.
Tak payah bilang aku
Duit lah.
Duit.
Mana kan? Bukan mata duit tan.
900,000.
100,000 bro.
Okay, apa ni? Zulfadli cakap, wah Nazim boleh main bola, boleh belajar, siapa kahwin dia.
Betul lah.
Siapa kahwin dengan dia untung lah.
Tanya lah, ada girlfriend.
Dah ada.
Dah nak kahwin.
Dah kahwin.
Pian tepi.
Yang tepi.
Yang tu ya.
No.
But your tu daughter.
Yeah, doctor. She's doing a second year in poly now.
SP.
Mechanical engineering. Yeah.
Wow. Gila weh. Okay. So before kita ni mungkin ada yang berminat untuk I want to be part, I want to send my kids to JFA. So macam mana diorang boleh send to the academy?
So if you are interested to send your children, right? We open every Saturday, 3 to 5 for now. Hopefully by July it's 3 to 7 lah. The age group is basically under 8, under 10, 12, 14, 16, and 17. Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah. So that's on Saturday, even Sunday as well, 3 to 7 as well. Right. So do come down. You can have a free trial, definitely, because why? We believe in if your child is having fun with our coaches, right? Then it makes sense for them to join us lah. But if they're not having fun, then it's something for me to take back lah with the coaches lah. That's how we run the show lah.
Amazing.
So they just have to go down, tak payah buat appointment, tak payah apa.
just come down and have fun.
So in terms of the social media, korang can DM us at our Instagram, Global Football Academy SG, on Instagram lah. More active there. Yeah. Just
TikTok
drop
ada?
us a DM for any information.
TikTok ada? Any TikTok account?
TikTok have, but
More
not
in IG lah.
Not that active.
Not that active lah. Trying to be active.
No
but,
problem.
Yeah.
Wan cakap, Rizwan Razali cakap, Rizwan dan juga Hairi cakap, come down, watch us Island Wide match this Saturday at Northbrook Secondary School.
3 PM. 3 PM.
3 PM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kat sekolah.
Ya tahu tak apa kan. Macam sial tu lah dorang. Just shit.
Dulu yang tak ada duit main dekat Jurong Stadium tau. NFL, bukan NFL tu dia panggil mini league.
Is it?
Mini league.
Intercon.
That time was mini league lah.
Kita main stadium dulu.
Stadium. Intercom, mini league, semua stadium.
Ya, but ni sekolah tau. You just imagine.
Pukul 3.
I think Nazim boleh kick from one end to the other end.
Yes.
Tu tak payah.
Mami Nur, bila-bila GFA Global majulah.
That's
Our
one
cheer.
of our loyal
Supporters.
not supporter lah.
Soccer mom.
Not soccer mom. She's
She sent her children, all four.
And then
Nice.
the husband also, Coach
And,
Ami.
and
Oh,
I think this is
Coach
a good story to share also.
Yeah,
Maybe
this is
the
a good
next
one. This is a good
because
one.
his, these parents, right, the son couldn't play football all the way until Sen when he was young. Couldn't pass, couldn't receive all the way until Sec
3, Sec 4.
Sec 1, Sec 2. Then suddenly he just became good over a period of few weeks. And everything we taught over so many years
Semua came
came
into
into
places.
fruition. Like we said, hey, what? Suddenly you have a 10-year series with you open up and you know everything. Is it? So we were like shocked. And then he was even pulled into the club as well to play for Island White and Division 3, I think at that time. Audition 2.
Wow.
So shout out to
Mamino.
Mamino.
I'm done. Ni dah ada cucu apa? Dia ada cucu.
And now the
cucu dia
youngest
join.
one is 16, 15, 16? 16. Zayden. Small little ones.
So all four joined our academy.
And one of the daughter
The daughter represented the national age group.
Wow.
Nice.
So Mamino, I think this is one of
Mamino and Coach Awi, Muhammad Imran.
Mamino send a heart. Ada bangka cakap kita kasih 2.0 lah, macam banyak lagi boleh. No, this is
2.0 lah.
this is I never stand up for any guest, but this is a bloody shit of a person.
Yeah, done. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming. Thank you.
So Saman and us, we're gonna have part 2 together with Tajali. We're gonna fuck FAS.
Interesting.
Let's go.
So we're gonna have mungkin minggu depan
Minggu depan raya. Oh, he's going
After 4th June.
after 4th June.
you going for a short break.
You going
Oh,
Thailand?
kita pun ada short break. After 4th June. Okay.
Kita kerja. Kerja short break.
Janganlah 2.0, penat juga aku tengok lama-lama. But this is a very good conversation. Coach Aman dengan Nas, thank you so much. Kita
Thank you
jumpa
for
the
having
next
us here.
the next one.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. The next one
you,
kita
no
akan
worries.
jumpa. Jangan lupa untuk follow mereka di Instagram dan guys,
Yes.
podcast ini dah jalan khas oleh Khalifa Realtors.
Yes, of course.
88925882. Kalau korang berminat untuk jual beli rumah korang, dipersilakan Faizal Hanafi, Abang Malik dan juga Khai. Dah lama tak buat kerja, so kasihlah diorang sibuk. Kasihlah diorang sibuk sebab kalau diorang sibuk, aku dapat gaji. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Dan
Amin.
jangan lupa please do follow GFA of course, Khalifa Realtors dan juga hari Khamis ni kita akan come back with Qatar TV punya show. Monday, minggu hadapan kita bersama dengan Taufik Mahra for Jangan Cek Pasal. We are going Bukit Brown.
Bukit Brown.
Tak tahu apa lagi nak buat benda tu kan.
Serius?
Ya, dengan Taufik Mahra dengan macam gitu mulut mampus aku. Dan hari Selasa of course, tak tahu minggu depan kita bawa siapa?
Atau dalam Hari Raya ni, Pak? If.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a show ini
Yeah,
kan?
it's supposed to be a show.
We most likely we gonna have Hari Raya show
Yeah.
together with the 3 brands dan nanti kita akan update benda tu. Dan kita akan bawa balik Coach Rahman dan juga Nas.
Yeah.
InsyaAllah. Dengan Tajali. Mana call Tajali kan? Can't wait for this. Coach, thank you. Nas, thank you. Really
Thank
proud
you
to
so
have you
much.
guys.
Thank you.
Nice to see you guys. Kita jumpa di lain kesempatan. Ciao dan salam.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, what a show, man. Gila weh. Aku nak tengok balik kat YouTube.
Seriously main bola aku kat sekolah
Kat sekolah.
Panas macam nak ini.
Nak komplain
This is the state of Singapore football.
But
Sad lah.
Tapi
Sedap main kat sekolah.
you feel tak macam